Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to my channel, Tarot by Bronx. This is Tarot Talk. These are Tarot Tings, and I'm your host, Boogie. Boogie down Bronx. Boogie down Bronx. And I am here to take care of the Taurus. Taurians, if you're new to the channel, welcome. This reading can resonate for you if you have Taurus as a sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node, or south node sign. So Taurus, if you haven't seen the other videos, I upload on YouTube. My YouTube schedules Mondays and Wednesdays for right now, and doing about 2 signs a day, but the only difference is shorter, more compact videos, okay? And anything else that I feel I need to add more to will be on my Patreon for extended monthly readings. All right, so you can check that out in the description box down below. So let's get into your reading. I did your pre-shuffle, so let's flip over your cards and see what's going on here, what you need to release right now, and what sign you'll be receiving. So we got here, surrender to receiving support and love. Allow the love and support of others in rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. So we see where this is going already, Taurus. So some of you have been trying to do a lot of things by yourself, and you're someone who's very self-sufficient, and you're like, I can do it. I don't need help. Even if you do need help, you're like, okay, I'm like hesitant to get help or reach out for help. But there are resources and there are people that want to help you if they know that you're struggling. Okay, you just have to look around. You have to use your resources. Some of you have friends, like maybe they don't know that you're going through a hard time, or you don't open up about it. You don't open up enough. People you work with, your partner, people like if you sign up for counseling, anything like that. So be open to other people helping you and giving you advice and guidance, or just supporting you and just being a listening ear, saying, hey, I just need somebody to talk to listen to me. You got 1111. So you could be going through a spiritual awakening right now, Taurus. You are on the right path. So this means that some of you are very confused about your life right now and where things are headed. But if you see 1111 anywhere on the clock, on license plate, wherever, that means that your angels are actually supporting you and you're on the right track. So don't be afraid. Things are going to make sense eventually. Okie dokie. So let's see what other themes you're going to be seeing. This is my everything deck. If you haven't seen it yet, it's a deck that I made out of index cards. Eventually I will make my own deck, but this is just a lot of different themes, phrases, stuff. All right, so let's see. Taurus, you got interview. Some of you have an interview coming up soon, or you're going to be having some type of interview for something like a job or some type of something. You know, an interview. All right, what else we got for Taurus? Completion, closure. So this interview could be, it doesn't have to be like an interview for a job. It can feel like an interview because you're discussing something of importance. Look at this. Look at it. Look at it. Look at this. Ask for help. Taurus, come on, Taurus. Somebody wants to help you. There you have guides. Ask your angels to send you or show you the right people, or point you in the right direction of help. There's something that you need help with, and it's going to come if you are open to receiving it from people. Okay, you have fame, specialty, and then you have inner childhood trauma. You have writer on the bottom. Some of you could be a writer. I feel like some of you are going to get some type of success, though, or some type of recognition. Could be fame that's coming your way. Ew. All right. But to get to where you need to be, you have to be open to other people. Okay. It's not about what you know as much as who you know sometimes. So and when you start asking for help, when you start healing this stuff, when you start like going to counseling for your inner child trauma, or you're realizing that something is holding you back, something traumatic or something that needs to be healed, and you don't know where to start, ask people, ask your friends, do research online. Okay, there is something that's going to lead to your success. Some of you are going to have an interview that leads to that, and fame. So don't forget me when you get famous. And something else is coming to a completion and a closure so that you can move forward. And then you have specialty. So some of you are going to be getting a lot of fame, success, or recognition for something that you're just good at. Okay? But there's also a need for you to ask for help. Okay? So moving right along. Let's see what's in the cards for you. Let's see what's in the cards for Taurus. What's coming towards Taurus? Sorry, sometimes I gotta lean back. All right, so what's coming towards Taurus right now? What's coming towards you? What's coming towards Taurus at this time? Come on, hands. My hands did good in the Gemini reading. Now they got cold again. Okay. Pause. Everybody pause. I think I want to change decks midway. Sometimes it just happens like that. All right. Sorry. Okay, let's see what's coming towards Taurus. All right, here we go. Sorry, something in my eye. What's coming towards Taurus? We got the 6 of Wands. Yes, sir. That recognition is coming. Wheel of Fortune. Very much fated events coming towards you. What else we got coming towards Taurus? 2 of Wands. Oops, that was a lot. Let's go back. With this deck, I can't really do the other kind of shuffling, you know, because of the texture of the cards. It doesn't work. So we got 5 of Wands. We got a lot of Wands here. You could have a Taurus, be a Taurus with Sag, Aries, Leo, fire placements. Queen of Cups. Okay. Anything else for Taurus? 9 of Swords. Yeah. So the only thing you got to really do, Taurus, in order to achieve things is to be receptive. You got the Devil card, Capricorn. Tell me about the Devil card for Taurus. 10 of Pentacles. Tell me about the Devil card. Some of you are afraid of intimacy and closeness with people, but that's what's like gonna, maybe that's like really what your path, your life is about, because you're gonna get that success. Look at this. You got 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands here. The Devil card was clarified by the 2 of Cups. So some of you have this tendency, and the Devil card shows up as anything that is hindering you, that is a blockage in your life, that's an obsession, that's an overindulgence of something. And some of you have this tendency, like a blockage, or a part of your shadow side is being afraid to ask for help, or being afraid to allow others to support you, because maybe when you were younger, it could be because childhood trauma, maybe you didn't have that and you had to be very self-sufficient and you had to do everything on your own, or when you asked for help when you were younger, you got rejected. So therefore you don't like to do that anymore. But a big part of your life and having the success that you are supposed to have is going to come from the wisdom and the knowledge of other people, or the support of other people, or you being able to overcome those fears. Okay, so very much limiting yourself when it comes down to being afraid. Could be just afraid of rejection for many of you, or trusting people, anything like that. But you are going to get the success as long as you can, you know, first validate your own emotions and say, okay, this is how I feel, even if it's not received correctly or the way that I want it to be. That doesn't mean I'm any less supposed to feel the way I'm supposed to feel. So, you know, think about who you can possibly open up to. If you can't open up to anybody, go open up to a counselor, a therapist, or somebody like that. But a lot of you are moving into a place of wealth and abundance as long as you can be open to other people's help. Okay, that's the only thing I see here that's blocking you. Any other advice for Taurus? Nine of Pentacles. So asking for help doesn't mean that you're giving up any of your independence or your self-sufficiency. That's not what that is. Asking for help is a sign of vulnerability and strength. Okay. Oops. Page of Cups, and start small. Page of Cups is all about starting small. Here you are, Taurus, Hierophant, any other advice? And you're just coming to a completion of a cycle here. You got the World card, like I said earlier, closure, completion of a cycle where you're used to doing everything on your own. Now you're moving into a cycle where you're meant to be interdependent with people. You're meant to be interdependent in relationships, and not always have to do everything by yourself. Life is not meant to be lived alone. Okay, you're not meant to live alone as a hermit, even if you feel like it. I don't believe in that. Okay, you are meant to have somebody, something other than material things. So starting small, Page of Cups, first just opening up and giving yourself love and support. Maybe you don't do that enough. Being able to understand when a cycle is over in your life, or you've reached a period of completion with one level of your life, you're ready to move to the next level. You are ascending, like I said, 1111. Chariot card, you could have Cancer placements, you're moving forward. Okay, and you know, recognizing what fears come from the past wounds that are actually what is preventing you from being open with people. Okay, and embracing what you're meant to have. But embracing what you're meant to have and the life you're meant to live, you know you're meant to live an abundant life, but you have to be open to other ways of abundance as well. Abundance is not just what you have. It's about how you treat people. It's about how you feel about yourself. If you feel like you're worthy, if you're allowing other people to support you, or you're supporting others. It's all those things. Okay, so consider the bigger picture here, and working on those smaller things with emotions is going to really fix a lot of things and lead you to a path of success and knowing what you deserve. All right, so that's what we got for Taurus. Anything that I have not covered will be on my Patreon and extended reading. Thank you so much, Taurus. Beautiful reading, beautiful energy. Whenever you see this, this is for you. All right, I am at Tarot by on everything.